what's up, vlog? I know I've been MIA for a little while, but I'm hoping to make up for it in this episode. Turn down the AC so that you guys can hear me. Man Spot's in town, so we are on our way right now to go pick him up. We're gonna come back to the office, do a podcast. We're gonna continue filming this documentary we've been filming about him that we started back in Vegas in like February. And we'll get into some other shenanigans, things of that nature. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode.
Nothing yet, cause I got something yet, and I ain't holding back.
8 for TBG, I believe. I'll double check that.
Numero 8.
None
ESPN.
of those
Ocho.
are.
Those are all fine.
Yeah.
ESPN Ocho.
All right, Beav.
Okay, guys. So we're here with Vaughn. You guys have met Vaughn, I'm sure, before. This is Vaughn. Vaughn, say hi to Trev. That guy. He's
This
Vaughn.
guy.
Man
Hello.
Spot.
Hello.
Man Spot.
Yes, I'm here.
So we're gonna sit down and do a podcast episode for the Tactical Baby Gear podcast. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, and we'll throw some tidbits in probably from this for you guys to enjoy. All ready? And you know what? To that point, though, being the bad guy, I think that's a super important thing of like, you don't have to be your kid's best friend. There's a time to be like buddy and play with your kids, and there's also a time to be a parent.
Oh yeah.
And tell them no, and you can't do that, and that's not right, and that's not acceptable, and you can't, all those kinds of things too. That a lot of people, I think, spend a lot of time trying to be their kid's best friend, which has its time and place, I think. And then I feel like that doesn't really gain you a lot of respect in the long term, because I feel like when you reprimand your kid for something, they have a lot of respect for you after that. A real kind of quick change of plans, like on a really crazy whim. We're gonna go see some gators. We're gonna hop on a boat, do some gator tour, crazy stuff. I don't know how that played out. That was Alex's doing. He's like, hey, should we call Severese?
Well, Manspot said he wanted to see some gators.
Oh, he wanted to see gators and sharks fight.
Yeah. So basically what led to me wanting to see the ultimate death match of gators and sharks fighting turned to, well, we can go see some gators for sure. I mean, how
So that's how that
how
played
many times
out.
have you done this?
Never.
Never?
I mean,
I've
You?
done it.
Never been on one.
I took
You?
my kids out on it. We had a blast.
I mean,
Oh,
I've
did
done
you
my
see
own-
any sharks?
No sharks.
It's just a disappointment.
I've done my own gator touring.
And how was that?
I still have all my limbs, so that's a bonus.
Did you go swimming with these said gators?
I've been swimming in the same place as gators, not
So
knowing.
I've seen gators in Louisiana. I took that tour. They fed them marshmallows. What do they feed them here?
It's
Don't feed
illegal.
them anything because it's very illegal.
It's illegal. But in Louisiana, they don't care about a thing. There's some marshmallows. Here you go.
Stay still. Watch my left hand. Watch this. This is just for you. You won't find another guy that will be able to do this for you.
How did you spot that thing?
Pretty cool, right? You ever held a snake?
I got a camera.
I've held one, but it's been a long time.
He's gonna eat you.
Oh, he gonna eat me up.
And bring it home to the kids. You want to
Do it
hold
for
him?
kids.
You want
How'd
to
you
hold
even
this little
spot that
guy?
one?
Yeah, he's kind of friendly.
I don't think he wants to
That
get it.
one there's your snake.
That's really cool.
I'll drop him, Beav.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, as Vaughn and I sit here, like, making our midday posts on Instagram, we're getting ready to do a podcast. We did a podcast a little earlier for Tactical Baby Gear. Now we're gonna dive into some like gangster, like social media tactics, what's been working, a little bit more about like who Vaughn is, what the Man Spot is, what that's all about, and really dive deep into some of that. So if you haven't subscribed to the Beav Brodie podcast, I suggest that you go do that right now. You can do that at beavbrodie.com. Go to podcast, and that'll get you linked to all the different platforms the podcast is on, because there's a lot of really good information coming down the pipeline on the podcast, and I think you're going to really, really enjoy this podcast with Vaughn. And then there'll be some other stuff a little bit later this afternoon that you guys will continue to watch in this video. But yeah, just a quick little update of what's been happening, what's going on, what's to come. Podcast. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Beav Brodie podcast. This is episode 4. Today I have with me none other than the one and only Man Spots. You just never know when it's going to happen. And I do stuff all the time, and I'm like, just keep posting. Keep
that's what you
doing
have to do.
best practices. Do some research. Get YouTube, like, what are people saying are good practices for the algorithm this month? Here's what kills me. Here's what gets me about the whole algorithm talk and all that stuff is so many people get so pissed off. There's unfortunately a reason behind it, and it comes down to revenue for Facebook and Instagram and how they get ad money and all these things. But it's a free platform for you to be on and use, and you can still use it to your advantage. Like, you're still having success, you're still seeing growth, you're playing to the algorithm, but it just pisses me off that people are like, it's not the way it used to be. Like, yeah, no shit, things change.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, put in the work, figure it out, test things, try things.
Okay.
It's a cop-out.
Because
they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to go and comment and reply to people's comments. Here's what pisses me off the most are the people that are like, I'm too good for my audience. I don't care. I don't reply to any comments. I don't care what their comments are. Like, if you can't even cater to your small audience, what are you going to do with a big audience?
Oh, yeah.
You're screwed.
Exactly.
You're just setting yourself up for, you're not going to get a big audience. But you never, like, if you just keep posting, it only takes one post. To really change the course of how your channel or what you're trying to accomplish or your message or any of that stuff. One post, especially early on, like, don't worry about how many followers you have. Just do what you can do.
Oh, yeah.
Just pay attention to what you want to do.
There's people now.
Keep doing it, and you'll build an audience based off of what you're doing, not trying to be something you're not. I want to encourage and inspire people, to chase their dreams and do.
I think it's genuine,
dude.
Yeah, which is great.
Like,
it's
do
great.
you know how guilty I feel at times that I've got it so good? Like, knowing that other people, all they have, like, they've got good ideas. They've got, like, oh, they stole my idea. Like, if you actually put in the work towards this good idea that you had, or someone that stole your idea, had you actually put in the work, you'd be in a good place. But so many people are just lazy about it, and they want to complain about things. Instead of complaining about it, they should be out doing something about it.
Or there's the people
But, like, I feel so guilty that I have it so good because I put in the work. I just want people to be able to, like, just know that if they put in the work and keep their head down and keep going and doing what they want to do, that what makes them happy, it'll come around to them and they'll be in a good place.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And so that's all. I just want to encourage the people listening that are just complaining and in a rut and in a bad place, that instead of doing something, they're at home playing video games. Vaughn, I love you, bro. Thank you for being on here.